So service mesh is what allows safe and secure connections between the applications as well as the ingress and egress to the different paths. Last but not, or you can use any other different cloud provider. We have Docker, we have Kubernetes, and also you need to learn Terraform, Linux, and JFrog Artifactory. Hi guys, my name is Saurabh Porwal. And if you have been watching this channel, you would know that I've been talking about DevOps and cloud and all these different technologies. So today is going to be a bit different video. So we'll be talking about the roadmap for a DevOps career path. Now, I've developed a roadmap for DevOps career. So let's get around to it. So this is the start for a DevOps career roadmap. So I call it as a 4-step foolproof path. So for obvious reasons that we will see. The first thing that you will see is that we have just a path to, if you say, a dream job. So for any DevOps engineer, if he wants to fetch their different target jobs, so everybody will be working on their own different stages. So the first stage is learning all the different technologies in DevOps, so which would include Git, Jenkins, AWS. So AWS is important for, or you can use any other different cloud provider. We have Docker, we have Kubernetes, and also you need to learn Terraform, Linux, and JFrog Artifactory. So these technologies, they comprise of a basic DevOps. You need to understand all these different technologies, why they're being used, why you would use source control, why you would use CI, why you would use CD, what's the importance of Docker, Kubernetes, how would you use Artifactory, Terraform. So all these different technologies. So it's very, very important to understand all these different concepts so you have a base understanding of what DevOps is. The step 2 of this plan is to learn more advanced cloud technologies. So you would go and do more certifications on AWS or GCP or Azure. So you need to understand very much in detail, and you need to understand about DevSecOps. So security is a very important concept in any cloud provider. So if you are a cloud engineer or cloud architect, or you want to be anything related to cloud, so it's very, very important to include DevSecOps in your profile. The third stage is to complete projects. Now, projects including all the different technologies that you have learned in step 1 and step 2. So these projects make the foundations of whatever you have learned into a practical experience. Many of the candidates haven't worked on the projects, and that is why they find it difficult to crack interviews, because in an interview, when they're asked what are the different challenges that they faced while using all these different technologies, what are the different types of projects they have done, they do not have much idea about it. So it is very, very important to do at least 3 or 4 different projects comprising of various technologies so they can include it in their career roadmap. And last but not the least is to work on the soft skills. So getting a job is not just a matter of technology. You need to focus on the way that you are speaking. You need to focus on the different types of interviews that you will be giving. What you need to give mock interviews so that you are prepared for it. You need to have your CV refined so that your CV is very polished. Now, remember that your CV is the face to your interviewer. So the first thing that they do is check your CV, and that is how you get called. So your CV has to be very, very immaculate and very, very proper. Along with that, LinkedIn is also another channel through which the candidates get different types of calls. So it's very important to have their LinkedIn refined. And once you have all these different 4 things, that is the proper way to get a DevOps job. So you might be anywhere in this path. So you might have completed step 1, and you might be in the middle of step 2. You might be lacking different sort of certifications, or you might be between step 2 and step 3, where you need to do all these projects. While you're doing these projects, you will get an idea that all these different technologies, how they line up together. And then when you do a mock interview, that is where you identify all the different gaps in your soft skills that you have. So I hope you find this video encouraging. So it's a clear roadmap, and it's a foolproof roadmap, because if you follow this path, there's no stopping.